Hello and good morning, beautiful collective. Thanks for coming back to the channel, guys, for your views, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, and welcome to all you new subscribers. I, for one, I'm grateful the retrograde is ended. I'm grateful. It's bringing in new energy. It's bringing in love, possibilities, opportunities, and I, for one, am grateful for it. I want to find out some gemstones that is going to be helpful for the collective. When we're talking about these kindred relationships or partnerships and separation, Spirit, what is the information that you want the collective to know? Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. Somebody needs to terminated quartz, get out of their own way and lighten up. I don't know if it's you or the person we're talking about. Blue lace agate. Find your calm. Malachite. It's time to transform and make your own luck. Adventuring. Create your own luck. Live in the now. Unakite. Appetite. Get out of your own comfort zone. So it's not exactly your energy. It could be some of you's, but I'm feeling like it's more about this other person. Go deeper. Yes, with epidote. Go deeper. I mean, they need to get out of their own way. Black Kayanite. Set strong boundaries. That's what's going on here. Let's see what's happening for the collective and what is the advice currently for these kindred relationships that are in separation. I think that they're feeling sorry for themselves. That's the energy that I'm getting. I'm feeling like they need to get out of their own way, create their own luck, lighten up, transform, go deeper. They need to get out of their comfort zone and live in the now. What's going on? Ending a trauma. Transform memories and symptoms. Whew. That's nice to know that the trauma is ending. So I do believe that a lot of these kindred relationships that were in separation, I think that the trauma is coming to an end. Whatever this person is dealing with, they've ended some kind of trauma. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life and make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. Simple pleasures. Look for beauty in all things around you. This union of love. Embrace the beloved that's in your heart. I mean, this person knows who they love. Face your fears. Farewell to the fear phantoms. Limitation is power. So lean into your limitations. Look what's limiting you. This person, like I said, has got to face their fears, end a trauma. So it could have been that they've gone through this trauma with the karmic, I do, and they need to listen to advice. I've been getting a lot of information in my reads about this person seeking wise counsel or going to counseling, and they might be trying to make friends. I don't know. Trying to get whole. Give birth to the wonderful revelation. So something is free will. They need to get out of their cocoon. What's going on here? I think this person like to stay in their comfort zone. Like, I think this relationship actually scared the crap out of them. I really do. So they went to something that was more comfortable to them, which is low vibrational. So two low vibrational people together with the karmic energy has loaded, just been nothing but a trauma. Because they're both low vibrational and they're trying to get some kind of advice. Yeah, the community, the third party, ending this trauma. What's going on? Patience. Like I said, this person knows who they love. There's no question about it. They need to be diligent, face their fears. What's going on? Take action. I don't know, but they hang on for security. It's like losing their security blanket. You were the patient one. They know you love them. They know you were diligent. And it's like they got to get out of their comfort zone and face their fears. And then they will start to see wonders. But right now there's stillness. Because they've got to realize the truth, okay? They're dealing with the truth. Ooh, they are not getting wish fulfillment. It is in reverse. So, they want to be successful. You're very wise, successful. They see you as successful. And they don't realize, like, hell, you're successful because you faced your fears. You're successful because you created your own luck. If you're abundant, it's because you've learned to be wise. It is because you listen to wise advice, wise counsel, that you're successful or becoming successful because you took action. You got out of your comfort zone and you created your own luck. And this person is scared to create their own luck, to make a move, because they don't want to get out of their comfort zone to get it. That's why they can't, there's no movement. They've got to detox something, get out of their own way. Purification in reverse. So they got to clear their, wherever they've been, they've got dark energies attached to them. Okay? That's why they can't make a move. They've got to purify their thoughts. They've got to detox their body. This is this voyage. Enlightenment, forgiveness, change. Solitude, new beginnings. That, like I said, they could be going through friends or something like that. That is friends or community or third parties. It is what has changed this whole situation. This person hung on to the security of maybe their comfort zone, maybe their communities. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They're scared to make a move. They're like used to doing things that are familiar to them, but it is the things that are familiar to them that are keeping their progress. That's why they can't make a move. That's why there is no flow in their life. It's because they're being urged to get out of their comfort zone. Do something adventurous. Like, let's see, what's going on? They have been enlightened. I think they want your forgiveness. I think they want to change. I think they're in solitude. I think that they want a new beginning, and I think they may be going through friends. You gotta face their fears. Maybe it is their friends or their community. Maybe they're afraid of whatever their fears are, man. They gotta learn. This is counseling, and I've been picking it up. This is a spiritual union. This is a higher lesson learned. They gotta learn their lesson. They have got to. This is counseling. They see you moving forward. Okay? You're very abundant. And it's like you've created your own success, you've created your own luck, and the only reason that you are being so abundant is because you created your own luck. You got out of your comfort zone, you tried something new, you're being a success at it, and you did this alone. You got wise counsel. I mean, you got out of your comfort zone. That's why you're a success. This person, the Emperor is in love with you, wants to come toward the Empress. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind this person loves you. Absolutely none. You're stable. You are their stability. Together, you're completely stable. This is true love. Now, come on. The Emperor, the Empress, and communicating, true love, stability, the home card. So what the hell did they do this? 10 of Swords and 4 of Swords for? Because of their own fears? And you are successful. You are stable. You are fun. You made and created your own luck. Okay? You did. And now they're feeling betrayed. Or maybe they broke up with you before you could hurt them. Maybe they got scared. I don't know what their problem is. You're getting good news while they're sitting here sad, regretful, shameful. They didn't see what they had when they self-sabotaged. That is... What did they want to walk back in and open up this chapter again? Or this is the end of a trauma cycle. They could have broken up with this third party, been betrayed, feeling ashamed. Somebody walked away, ended a cycle. This is a trauma cycle. So what they did was trauma bond with this third party energy, whoever they are, whether they're their friends, family, or colleagues. It doesn't matter. They trauma bonded with this person. When you walked away and closed the chapter, it is because this person would not get out of their comfort zone. They stayed with things that were comfortable for them. You took on the adventure. You create your own luck. You're being blessed for it. And you moved in a positive direction. And now they're sitting here looking at your movements. They're trying to make a decision. They want to return and reopen a new chapter with you. Okay? They know your worth, your value. And now they've been hurt. This is a trauma bond that they formed with this third party situation. Doesn't matter who it is. It's a trauma bond. Okay? Here is justice. Needing to be fair, balanced. What's going on? I don't know if they want to be friends. Maybe they've ended something, you know, their player ways, whatever, because likely that is a trauma bond and it's a completed cycle. And you make your own luck. You made your own luck. It didn't fall into your lap. You saw an opportunity, you seized it, you had enough intelligence to be successful, get out of your comfort zone, work your hiney off for it, listen to advice, take advice, and that's why you're being blessed. So what's this person's problem now? Yeah, they've ended something with the devil, okay? Their toxic ways. See, this person was holding on to their comfort zone. They were comfortable there. They felt like a big shot there. They felt like they were recognized there. They felt like they were getting attention there. Whatever it is, maybe their community held them in high honor. They were trying to live up to the Joneses. Maybe in their communities where they live, they were well respected, well thought of. Well, that's all been crashed down. You know, they're holding on to this. I want to be thought of as up here, you know, but they got to eat some humble pie because they've been ghosted. Maybe they've been abandoned by their community. Maybe their community doesn't see them in such a good light. When you deal with the devil, that's a trauma bond. And they wanted to sit up higher. You know, they wanted to be noble, respected by their communities and by people around. They were showboating. They're unstable. They're burdened. You spoke the truth. You gave them clarity. This is advice. Wise counsel. Something to do with what they're working on their finances. They feel like they have very little in comparison to you. They're comparing themselves to you. They feel small. They have been humbled somehow. I think that they want to come toward their 10 of Cups. I think that they need to get out of their comfort zone if they want to fulfill their wishes. This person sits here, can't eat, can't sleep, self-sabotages their own situations. Why? They can't get out of their comfort zone. And they might be going to counseling and going, how come it is I sabotage my 10 of Cups? How come it is that I can't get out of my, how come I'm so weak? How come I'm, maybe they're relying on like alcohol to help them cope, and they're going to, you know, maybe they were trying to do something honorable for their family. Maybe they were trying to like pretend that they were happier than a lark, and they're not. They're miserable. Miserable. They need to create their own luck like you did. You know, things, like I said, did not fall into your lap. This is things that you created, nurtured. Whatever business, whatever success you have, you earned it. You created your own luck. It did not happen to fall into your lap here. It was a long process, a long time. And why They think it happens so speedy fast. Well, they want to come rushing into their soulmate, but they're afraid because you have set up strong boundaries. I don't know if they want to apologize and they're scared to apologize. They got to face their fears. They got to get brave. They got to take a leap of faith at some time. And that's what I think it was in the past. They were afraid of what their family would say. They were afraid of what their community would say. They were afraid of what their coworkers would say. They were afraid of what everybody around them would say about what they said, what they felt in their heart. And now they're being judged because you're healed. You are successful. And now things are backfiring. And now they're feeling these emotions, learned a lesson. Maybe you mentored them. Maybe they want commitment now. I don't know. Maybe they want to rebirth this. They know you were the happiness. And they were sitting here, confused. They're confused emotionally. They are. And they could be seeking counsel, going to counseling. They could be drinking. They could be asking all these questions. Why do I do things? Why did I give up my true love? What is wrong with me? Why was I afraid to love? Why was I afraid of commitment? Why did I listen to my friends, my family? They're seeking counsel. They are. Because they are nonstop thinking, missing you. They could have a sickness. They could be broke. And their whole world has come crashing. The trauma has ended. And it's like they're trying to recover from this somehow. And they're thinking about all the time, the energy, all the emotions, the thoughts, the money, everything. They can't stop thinking. And they can't stop thinking, and they are missing this connection. Okay? And they may be seeking help because they can't make a move. They're stuck. Now this is struggling. These are challenges. These are obstacles. Fighting with their own emotions. And it's like they're struggling about this love connection. It's like they know that they love you, but the struggle is their own. They want to resurrect this union. Okay? But they couldn't make a decision of who to give their affections to. They were smug, they were arrogant, there was jealousy, there was envy, and it's like they have to see the truth. And maybe they want to talk to this balanced, successful person, and maybe they are seeking advice. But I think before they were too proud, too arrogant to accept any advice. They needed to take leadership, but they refused to. Okay? They refused to take any help. They refused to take any advice. They refused it. And now, what? Now they're hurt and they want to work on something. They're looking to the future, wanting, the truth, clarity about their community, about their family, about their struggles, about everything. Everything is rolling around in this person's mind. Okay? Everything. They've gotten clarity. They've gotten the truth about these third parties, whoever they are, whether they're friends, family, colleagues, or other lovers. They've gotten the clarity, the truth. They've gotten the truth about themselves. They've learned that this was a spiritual connection. I think they're spying on you. They're seeing you as like this high priestess, very wise, all-knowing. He or she who knows. How does the collective know everything? Maybe they thought you knew it all. You know what I mean? Like maybe they thought you knew more than what they knew. Because the high priestess is very wise, very intelligent. Nothing gets past the high priestess. And they're sitting there, how come this high priestess, or, you know, if you're a masculine, adapt it to you. Maybe you were all-knowing. Well, if you're spiritually intellectual and you're tapped into the universe, yes, you do have a lot of wise wisdom, spiritual knowledge. Maybe this person snuck away from you because people were talking about you. Oh, the collective is spiritual. Oh, you blue. No, you're very psychic. You're very balanced. You're very blessed. And instead of looking at you as a blessing, they like snuck away. And it's like, what will people say? What will people think? But the bottom line is, that's who the high priestess is. She who knows a lot. Did it fall into your lap? Your wisdom? Nope. You researched. You trusted your instincts, your intuition. What you didn't know, you asked. You did a lot of groundwork. You did a lot of research. You became successful, and now this person is going, what the hell just happened here? They're spying on you. They see the truth. They know the truth. They've gotten the clarity. You spoke your truth. You did know a lot. All right? You're being blessed, and now they're spying on you and they're being hurt. They cheated themselves out of their blessing. They cheated themselves out of their abundance, like their true love. Why? Listening to other people. How will it look? How will I appear as the community? What will the community say? What will the community think? So they trauma bonded because they've had trauma in their life, and you had more wisdom and intelligence and had wise counsel and wise advice. They're like, what will everybody else say? What will everybody else think of me? Maybe, you know, the third party they chose was low vibrational, like they were. Maybe that's who they were more comfortable with. Maybe that's what made them look big to their friends, to their coworkers, to their family. You know, parading around, somebody on their arm that made them look good, or so they thought. You made your own luck. You made your own fortune. You did it alone over a long period of time. Yeah. You gave this person advice, you gave them wise counsel, and they go and listen to a bunch of idiots who knew nothing. That's the bottom line. People they were comfortable with, comfortable in their own surroundings, you know? Oh, well, instead of leveling up and really having something to be proud of, really having something that they wanted, they stayed what was comfortable. So if they were abused over there and gone through all this trauma, it's because it's what they were comfortable with. Maybe they were married before and that's the way they were treated. And that's what they were comfortable with. When they were with the collective, they were treated like a human being. You were patient, balanced. They needed something, you'd offer it to them. You weren't greedy. They'd never seen nothing like you. That's their problem. They never seen or met anyone like you. So it's like they were more comfortable dealing with low vibrational energies and people warring with them and beating the shit out of them and stealing their money and you know, because that's what they were comfortable doing. That's all they knew. Success. You make your own luck. You love this person. They needed to change. You couldn't change them, so you changed your own circumstances. You're abundant, blessed, and loved. Even by this person. They need to go through a purification, and maybe that's what they're doing. They're asking all those questions. Why did I sabotage this? Why couldn't I appreciate what I had? Why do I care what my friends think? Why do I care what my family thinks? Why do I care how I look in the community and what will people think of me? They give up the love of their life for what other people thought of them. It's what this read is saying, collective. They needed to face their fears. And maybe, you know, maybe you wanted commitment out of them. Maybe you wanted something permanent with them. And they were used to dealing with like one night stands. Maybe they were used to like, oh no, community or friends would say, you know, it's not your type, or, you know, this collective is too stable. I mean, you're a player, you know, you're used to having many people in your life. Why are you settling for one? All those things are coming back to haunt this person. They limited their power when they should have leaned into it and gone, you know, I got to get out of my comfort zone, man. You know, they go rush home to their family, rush home. They got to be, you know, what their friends think of them, what their family thinks of them. You got to live your own life here, man. I don't care how old they are or you are. You have to live your own life. Each person has their own journey. You cannot do what people think is popular, what you're comfortable with. It is about what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel happy. And that's this person's problem. And they're going through a lot of turmoil right now dealing with it. Take care.